Tony D and Little Joan just off camera, and this is your Piney podcast. All things South Jersey. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out the Pineys, books 14. I sold my first copies of book 14 at the South Jersey Geek Fest on Saturday, so that was nice. And someone online's reading it, so that's good. And I think I sold a couple online as well. And I got some nice compliments tonight in the live stream, so thank you for that. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's happening in South Jersey. As always, I'll start with the crime. Not a lot of crime, I'm happy to say. So first up, teen charged for stabbing 18-year-old in Egg Harbor, New Jersey police. He stabbed another teen at a park in Egg Harbor Township Friday evening. Happened after 6 at the Childs Kirk Memorial Park off of Idlewood Avenue. Yeah, I'm not sure where this is. I know the McDonald's. I think that's Route 30. Yeah, it's part of the town I rarely go to. Collingswood, teen charged with aggravated assault in Mount Ephraim man in critical condition. The 16-year-old Collingswood resident detained by authorities after allegedly sending 46-year-old man to hospital with head injuries Saturday night. He faces second-degree assault charges. And this was in a Walgreens parking lot on Saturday night. That's not good. The teen allegedly punched in the head. The 46-year-old man, the teen allegedly punched in the head, is in the fight for his life. See, you can't just haul off and punch people. You can kill somebody. I mean, And you knock the guy out. He falls to the ground, hits his head, splits his skull open. Now you killed him, and now you're in it for murder? That is not good, man. That is not good. Don't punch anybody unless you have to. Avoid violence at all times. That doesn't mean you can't, you don't have to do something if something happens to you. I mean, you got to defend yourself. But I'm saying, like, you shouldn't instigate. You should try to de-escalate. Police SUV hit by driver under the influence in Berlin. I know this town. Says the police officer was not hurt when his patrol vehicle was hit by an impaired driver Friday morning. Damn, he's in a lot of trouble. So he was in a parked SUV on the side of Jackson Road handling a previous call. The officer was inside his vehicle when it was struck by another vehicle. And that guy was drunk, heading towards the White Horse Pike 2 minutes after midnight. Oh, man. Francis R. Welsh, the second of Lindenwald charge. Dude, you're in a lot of trouble. I think, Jesus, that's bad. $1 million worth of jewelry stolen from South Jersey store, including during elaborate heist, police say. This happened Wednesday at 8 p.m. and Thursday at 10 a.m. Or between Wednesday at 8 and Thursday at 10. So it happened sometime during the night, and this was in Tom's River. There's $1 million of jewelry in Tom's River at Vinzio Jewelers. Wow. Thieves made their way into a rear office by cutting a hole into the wall of an adjacent empty store. Classic. According to police, the phone and alarm cables were cut, and a torch was used to enter the large safe. Wow, these guys knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Wow. It's kind of impressive. I don't recommend it, but if you are a thief, I mean, you got to give these guys props. They robbed the place, probably robbed it sometime in the middle of the night, right? You wait hours. People are long gone home. You go into the empty store. You cut a hole through the wall. You cut the cables, and then you cut a hole through the wall, and you got all the time in the world. And they did all that. Yeah, what did it take them? 3 or 4 hours, maybe. You start at midnight. You're done at 3. No one's around. You got plenty of time to clean up, wipe the place down, and wow. Wow. Professionals. Attempted murder charge for Lakewood kidnapping suspect. Stole a car and left several children unattended. Komal Benton hit a woman in the head with a baseball bat. Jesus, he stole her car and left several children unattended. That's terrible. That's awful. Socialist Party protesters shut down Ben Franklin Bridge. Multiple arrests made. It's not quite New Jersey, but that's the bridge between New Jersey and Philly. So good. To jail with you, socialist. To jail. A protest by the Party for Socialism and Liberation on the westbound 676 at Broad Street resulted in significant traffic disruptions. They ended up shutting down the Ben Franklin Bridge, and the protest was clear. About 320 eventually left the highway peacefully. I guess the rest were arrested. Should have arrested them all. New Jersey man spent $1,000 on fireworks to blow open an ATM. Feds say. This was in Passaic. That doesn't sound like a smart robbery. Good Friday, not so good for Tom's River Police Department. They had an unusual number of police vehicles responding to various emergencies throughout Friday. They had a surge in calls ranging from large unruly crowds and domestic violence incidents to a burglary in progress. Was that the jewelry store? Several DWIs, first aid emergencies, and mutual aid requests from neighboring towns. Jesus, they got overwhelmed. No wonder that jewelry store got robbed. Wow. Toms River Police Department is facing staffing cuts at the hands of the Toms River Township Council and Mayor. On Wednesday, the Township Council voted to rescind an ordinance that would have prevented those staffing cuts, but Mayor Dan Roderick told the township that even with the rescinded ordinance, the 4 positions would not be filled, and he would halt promotions to officers in 2024. Did Toms River get taken over by commies? What's going on there? That doesn't sound good. New Jersey Sheriff's officers injured by ricochet at shooting range. I think this is the second story I heard about this shooting range. I think the cops took it over for training. It's in Winslow. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Several people, including a child, pulled from a burning home in South Jersey. Where was this? Oh, Burlington. They rescued several people, including a child, from a burning home. Well, the victim was taken to St. Christopher's Hospital for Children. No word yet on the victim's age or condition. Well, hopefully they're fine. Turning to politics, Senator Bob Menendez decides not to delay May trial with appeal of judge's ruling. Good, I guess. New Jersey seeks law to enforce public officials to undergo ethics training. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over great. Yeah, I'm sure that'll solve the problem. Yeah, I'm sure these guys just won't go to class and roll their eyes or send someone in their place. Please. That's not what you need. You need to elect people who are ethical. You can't teach ethics. You could set up laws. You could punish the unethical. Bob Menendez, for instance, you know, when they stash gold bars in their home, it's like, oh, you know, it's just something I do. Yeah, you got to investigate these guys. Governor Murphy calls for a ceasefire in Gaza while Muslim groups call for a boycott of Murphy. Nice going, Muslim groups. Good job. Yeah, I think the Muslim groups see you're pandering, Murphy. So, yeah, boycott him. I'm boycotting him. Beach erosion across South Jersey shore towns causes major concern ahead of summer. In other words, the same headline we get every year. Yeah, every year. Oh, we got to dump more sand. Oh, we got to take the Pine Barren sands and dump it on the beach, everybody. Oh, what's it going to cost? Millions and millions of dollars. As always. Lenape Regional High School District warns of higher property taxes after state aid cut. What the hell is this? And then meanwhile, South Jersey English teacher uses TikTok to inspire students. No, no, you don't. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. You should immediately stop and cancel your TikTok account. But I assume you're a Marxist because you're a teacher in New Jersey. But good luck with the tax hikes there, people. I'm sure you're getting your money's worth. You know, teachers using TikTok. Yeah, I'm sure it's very educational. Upper Township primary fight extends to GOP party seats. So, guys, win all the seats. Toms River, man, a lot of Toms River stuff. New Jersey mayor dismisses petition against police funding change. Oh, we just got rampant crime and a jewelry store heist, a major jewelry store heist, but that's okay. We got it. Doesn't sound like you guys are doing a good job. Maybe it's time for new people. Maybe remove all these people. How New Jerseyans want the state to spend a social equity cannabis tax. First off, I don't want anything passed that has the word equity in it. That's number one. Yeah, that's not what I want. They want more funding for business programs, investments in communities hurt by the war on drugs, and access to legal counsel for both entrepreneurs and people leaving prison. In other words, you're going to waste the money. So here's what you should do with a cannabis tax. Instead of creating a new program, you should pay off the debts we already incur for things like trash and, you know, stuff everybody likes. And then lower our taxes, because then that helps everyone, as opposed to your select programs that, oh, we're going to help these poor people. That never work. Never work. Always get corrupted. Someone's getting their palm greased. I'm completely against this. And by the way, you're making cannabis so much, cost so much, there's still a black market for it, you morons. Atlantic City Board voted against criminally charged principal. What's wrong with that? Former Atlantic City, New Jersey Board of Education President John Devlin shared an important fact on air that few had ever known before. Devlin confirmed Atlantic City BOE voted against hiring Constance Days Chapman to become the Atlantic City High School principal. Confirmed on the air that the New Jersey State Fiscal Monitor Carol Morris reversed the board's decision and hired Days Chapman for the position. She is very close to the Atlantic City Mayor Marty Small and Laquita Small, who is the superintendent of Atlantic City school system. So that sounds like a problem. And on March 28, 2024, the Atlantic City Prosecutor Office criminally charged Days Chapman with the following offenses: second-degree official misconduct, third-degree hindering apprehension of another, fourth-degree obstruction of justice, disorderly person's failure to report child abuse. Yeah, it doesn't sound like somebody who should be principal of anything. Collingswood Schools introduced $44.5 million bond referendum planned for September 2024 vote. Sounds pretty expensive. Gee, I wonder why all the property taxes in New Jersey are so high. Governor Murphy says proposed business tax won't be permanent. Come on. Shut up. Shut up, you liar. A proposed business tax on highly profitable businesses is not meant to be permanent. But it will be. Because there's nothing more permanent than a temporary tax. This is for New Jersey Transit's funding woes. Oh, how about taking the cannabis money and filling that hole? Oh, you don't think of that. No, you're too busy with another program. Developing commercial space in the face of climate change. This is in Ventnor. Who the F cares about climate change anymore, you climatards? Just develop the real estate like you always do. You're going to develop it anyway. So, please, spare us. State we're in, can New Jersey cities become more spongy and green? They could. Be nice if you planted more trees. Would have been nice if you hadn't torn down the trees that were there in a rampant, you know, if there's money involved, you're going to tear down whatever the F you want. Let's be honest. But it would be nice to see you plant some trees and not have us cost, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, it's easy to plant a tree. You could get a school program, have the kids do it for nothing, have them plant little saplings, have some maintenance guys water them. Will you? Probably not. Burlington County honors farms in Springfield and South Anthem for stewardship. This is how you take care of land. Farms. Farmers take care of the land. Let them do it. Burlington County to hold free paper shredding event on May 5th. They allow to safely shred and recycle confidential documents such as bank and credit card statements and tax returns. For those of you who don't know how to rip up paper, I guess. I mean, yeah, I get it. You could shred papers. You can always just rip it up. You can also just get off your butt and buy a shredder if it's that important to you. What will South Jersey see with the total eclipse? Well, hopefully nothing, because, you know, the zone where it will be 100% darkened by a moon will experience complete darkness for 4 minutes. While New Jersey is not in the path of the totality, the area will still be treated as a partial solar eclipse as long as weather cooperates. All right, this is April 8th, around 2:09 p.m. So look out for that, or rather don't, because you don't want to blind yourself. Cape May considers digital beach tags. Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that at all. What if I don't want to bring my phone to the beach and I'm by myself? I don't want to bring the phone to the beach, get it all sandy and wet and stolen. Haddonfield families award $21.8 million after 2019 storm rendered homes uninhabitable. The jury unanimously ruled in favor of 4 households that alleged the borough government and New Jersey American Water failed to address the infrastructure issues that ruined their homes. Okay, I guess. Sounds terrible. Geez, that's a lot of money. $21.8 million for how many families? 4. So it's about $5 million apiece. Yeah, $5 million apiece. Yeah, lawyers' fees and taxes. What did they get? $1? New Jersey penalty box bill seeks to rein in adult behavior at youth sports. A series of laws introduced New Jersey legislature aims to rein in poor adult behavior after games. Okay. I guess. One measure under the penalty box umbrella would increase the penalties for assault and harassment against sports officials and players, from disorderly persons to 3rd or 4th degree crimes. Under the bill, someone convicted of these acts could be blocked from all youth sports events for years, having to pay a fine or serve jail time. I mean, look. Again, like, someone who goes cuckoo bananas at a sporting event, it's illegal. You know, if you're hitting people and screaming and acting like a maniac, sure, but it's kind of like a case-by-case basis. This idea that we got to micromanage every crime at every level, it's no wonder that the laws are so out of control. Like, it's illegal to assault someone. If you assault someone, you should be arrested, and you should be tried, and there should be witnesses, and there should be a whole trial. Not an endless package of, well, let's see what statute you know, how are the cops even... But I couldn't imagine being a cop, trying to keep all these laws straight in your head. I'm arresting you. For what? Well, hold on. Hold on while I look up through the thousands of crimes to see which one you violated. New Jersey community colleges say they may be forced to raise tuition because college is worth so much these days. It's not cheap to learn to be a communist. New Jersey's community colleges were awarded $20 million boost in funding ahead of the current fiscal year. Oh, but they're going to raise the prices anyway. How nice. Governor Murphy's proposed budget for fiscal year 2025 takes it away. Oh, what a shocker. You mean he's taking away the money from colleges because he's going out of office? Huh. Well, that's so weird. I wonder what that will do to the guy who succeeds him, who will probably be Republican. Huh. So weird. That's a weird coincidence, isn't it, everybody? As Sport of Fitness Summerdale and Woodbury Heights close April 1st. Didn't even know these guys were open, but okay. See ya. Why does Cape May County hate New Jersey's Bruce Willis? I don't know. I'm surprised they're not naming more things in Penns Grove in Salem after Bruce Willis. That's where he's from. So, the Ocean View rest stop adjacent to exit 17 will be named after Bruce Willis. People in Cape May County are expressing their displeasure with Ocean View rest stop being named for the famous actor. The Cape May Board of Commissioners passed a resolution requesting New Jersey Highway Authority not rename the rest stop after Bruce Willis. I don't know what Bruce Willis has done for Cape May County. Well, that's kind of true, but it's a bit specific. Like, the guy's famous enough. I mean, who cares? But I think he'd probably, yeah, it should probably be like a Penns Grove rest stop. Probably not a very fancy one if it's in Penns Grove, no offense. Protest at Tom's River Red Lobster draws small crowd. Who the hell's protesting at Tom's River? What the F is happening at Tom's River? Less than a dozen protesters walked in front of the Tom's River Red Lobster on Saturday. Become a focal point of protest during their annual Lobster Fest event. Activists gathered to voice their concerns over sustainability and animal rights. Who cares? Idiots. Dumb. Protests aimed to raise awareness about seafood sourcing practices, advocated for more ethical treatment of marine life. No, I don't think so. I think they're communist, but that's just my opinion. Tom's River, get it together. Atlantic City Expressway widening virtual public info center runs through April 5th. Great. That's okay. I avoid the expressway now. It's too expensive. Man, just to get down to the shore, it's like $5, over $5. It'll be $6 before Murphy leaves, I guarantee you. Sour opening day for South Jersey baseball fans. What happened? Phillies provided fans today with a 9-3 shellacking of the Braves. Well, that's good. So I don't understand why you're so upset. It was a nice day. And the Phillies won. What do you want? People ask for everything. Popular South Jersey craft distillery permanently closes. Shore Craft Distillery in Cape May Courthouse. The first craft liquor distillery in the area, permanently closing after temporarily shutting its doors in August 2023. Yeah, it sounds like another victim of the plandemic, as they say. See what New Jersey grocery stores were ranked amongst the worst in America. Okay, let's see. Bunch of categories. Coming in 5, Seatown Supermarkets, West Side Avenue in Jersey City. Who the heck wants to go shopping there? In Jersey City. 9, Exito Fresh Market in Monticello, Jersey City. 12, Value Fresh Market in Secaucus. These are all bad, in Jersey City. Secaucus Road in Jersey City. 14, Sprove Marketplace, Asian Grocery Store and Gourmet Deli in Jersey City. So, I think another Jersey City and Jersey City and Jersey City. So in other words, don't go grocery shopping in Jersey City, everybody. We're in South Jersey, so who cares? Tommy's Tavern and Tap, Cherry Hill, is open. Scratch Made Goodness with 2 bar areas. Scratch Made Goodness. That's a weird thing. This is their 11th location. All right, looks fine. Looks fine. Ooh, looks yummy. Got some flatbread pizza there, sandwiches, more pizza, some sushi. All right, sounds good. Wildwood tourism is growing, authority says. Well, what else are they going to say? I mean, oh, it's not growing. Maybe they would say that. It's not growing. Give us more money. The Great Wildwoods Tourism Improvement and Development Authority reportedly recently with some categories growing even compared to a record season. I'll tell you this. I did the Wildwood show at the Wildwood Convention Center last year in January. It was gangbusters. This year it was pretty good. It wasn't as good as the previous year, but it was surprisingly, we had to compete with like a polar bear plunge. That's the only reason I think it kind of messed it up. Plus there was a problem with the front door for some reason. Yeah, I was shocked. I mean, the convention center's hopping in Wildwood, so good for Wildwood. Rohan's Indian Bistro brings delicious flavors to Glassboro High Street. Well, that does look good. I still haven't mastered Indian food, and I don't know what I'm doing. A couple of times I've had okay meals, and a couple of times I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't know what I'm doing. I need a date to show me the ropes. New Jersey had a Playboy Club abandoned for years. Site could face new lives. It opened in the 70s. This is in Vernon. Oh, that's up north. I guess. Oh my God, that's a huge building. I thought this was like the base of a building. This is like a massive complex. That looks like a dump. I mean, who the hell would want to reopen that? Doesn't look like a club. It looks like a poor apartment building. I guess it's a hotel so everybody could, you know. Monster mini golf and laser tag planned for Mantua former shopping bag. That might be fun. I'm an okay fan. I like laser tag. Like once in a while, maybe. Mini golf, I'm more of a mini golf guy. I prefer the mini golf. Atlantic City Steel Pier opens for its 126th year. Didn't they tear it down and then like rebuild it? Are they counting that? Are they counting like uninterrupted? I thought they tore it down and rebuilt it. But okay. Okay, we'll pretend it's 126 years. 126 years of using a name, I guess. Smash Bros. Runnymede opening soon. Smash Burgers, cheesesteaks, wings, and tenders. Gee, I wonder where they got that name. Are they even allowed to use that name? Where the hell is that? It looks like a ramshackle building, doesn't it? Where the hell is that? I know Runnymede. Oh, here we go. It's across from Rita's on Clements Bridge Road. Across from Rita's on Clements Bridge Road. Where the hell is that? It's in Runnymede, so it's not near the mall. Okay, I kind of think I know where that is. There's the Toyota. Oh, I know exactly where that is now. Yeah, that's the lot of the Toyota. Wait a minute. Is that where... If that's Toyota, then isn't this the Filey Diner? No, that can't be it then. It has to be a different Toyota then. Is there a different Toyota? Where the hell is that? Because the Filey Diner is right next to Toyota in Runnymede. I'll look at it later on Google, but I'm pretty sure. I guess. Is there a lot there? I thought that's a parking lot. Oh, I guess it's around the corner, maybe? Yeah. All right. Goose suffered after a hit by speeding driver near animal rescue in Mays Landing. Oh, he killed the goose. Social media post said a speeding driver killed a goose near the front entrance of a popular animal rescue. Oh, that's a shame. You got to be careful. Sometimes, especially in South Jersey, I saw 2 goose the other day on the way to a Versus. And then on the way back, they were still trying to decide whether or not to cross the street. But they should stay in their lake, but I don't know where they were going. Who knows? Why parts of this famous New Jersey boardwalk have turned red? It's because they are repairing stuff. They are repairing stuff on the boardwalk in Wildwood. So, get it done before the summer, boys. No joke, get $50 of free gas with April Fuels Day. April Fuels Day. Prices at the pump may remain ghastly. So how do we get free fuel? Oh, you got to call the radio station, apparently. So this is Sojo 104.9. 104.9, get April Fool's Day. How do you win? Enter to win below, and maybe you can keep some of your hard-earned cash. Share this with all your families and friends. Win $50 a gas card from Sojo 104.9. Must be 18. 3 lucky winners chosen at random tomorrow. Well, I guess it's too late, but maybe I'll go back and click it. The Trenton Punk Rock Flea Market is having a spring fling. This is April 6th and 7th. No, I will not be there. I have other things scheduled. That's the same weekend I'm doing the Ocean City show. But good luck, guys. I'm not opposed to doing it. Haven't made it happen yet. Old is new. Favorite Atlantic City, New Jersey restaurant will reopen. This, of course, probably is the Knife and Fork because that's our logo. No, it's Angelino's 2 Restaurant and Lounge. Okay. I thought it was a Knife and Fork because of the Knife and Fork logo. They're also the owners of the Baltimore Grill, and they're reopening this old place. So good. Baltimore Grill, also very popular. Sunny skies and pleasant temperatures set the scene for Easter in New Jersey. It was very pleasant and sunny today. Joan and I had a nice early walkies, right, Joan? You sleeping? Okay, I'll leave you alone. It was nice. It was a nice Easter. Hope you got outside. Hope you had a nice day. Yum, try garlic knots with a twist at Hold My Knots in New Jersey. Okay. This is Hillsdale. They look good. I mean, you know, they're kind of just bread. I mean, that's all they are. They're good. But it's like, it's not quite pizza, and it's not quite, you know, like, cut this baby open and put a hamburger in it. Oh, man. And then you're talking. Oh, there it is. Cheeseburger, garlic knot sliders. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds friggin' awesome. How much are those? Eggplant parmesan? Maybe. That looks good too. Wow, they got hot dogs in the pizza? Ooh, this make me hungry. Oh man, look at that. It's like pizza bread and pizza? Oh, they got some crazy stuff. What is that? Pulled pork fries with an egg on top. Holy crap. What's this all cost? That's nice looking nachos with tater tot nachos. Ooh, it all looks good. That all looks good. I'm extremely hungry. Over at the Hamilton Gazette, perfectly planted trees in Hamilton. So that looks nice. Good for you guys. Barnes & Noble, Jersey Shore star making 3 stops in New Jersey on book tour. Is it me? No, it's not me. Oh, it's Mike the Situation has a book? Oh, boy. Okay. So I guess he's going to sign his book, Reality Check, Making the Best of the Situation, How I Overcame Addiction, Loss, and Prison. Well, I guess he did. I mean, I have zero interest in seeing him, but maybe you do. New Jersey utility crew rescues cat from telephone pole lines. Dopey cat, you could have been electrocuted. This is in Hardwick. So, yeah, stay off the lines, you dummy. That's where the squirrels go to die. Also in Hamilton, the Lions celebrate 60 years of service. Good for you guys. Good for you. This was March 5th at the Alley Bar and Grill. I believe that's the place in the bowling alley. That's a nice place, actually. They redid it. It's really nice. It's right down the street from my favorite place, Royal Crown Ice Cream, which hopefully will be opening soon. Hey, New Jersey dog owners, keep your pups away from these spring plants. Oh, no, I got to keep you away from these. Okay. What do we... I got to watch out for allergies. Certain flowers are dangerous for dogs. Okay. Or poisonous. Daffodils. Ooh, keep you away from that. We have daffodils in the yard. Tulips, got a couple of them too. All right, can't let you eat those, Joan. She doesn't go after them. Lilies, highly toxic. No idea. Daisies, large quantity of daisies could cause vomiting and drooling and convulsion in dogs. Well, quite frankly, a large quantity of anything, but okay. Hyacinths, these are all the Eastern things. All the Easter flowers, you can keep your dogs away. Joan doesn't eat stuff like that, but she would if she could. Delicious Italian restaurant in central New Jersey. No, there is no central Jersey. It's in South Jersey, because this is Gennaro's in Hamilton. I'm pretty sure I've been there. I'm almost sure. Yeah, this isn't like in a plaza, I think. I'm pretty sure I've been here. And I'm about 80% sure it's the place where they had, and they have it at a few places, but they take a giant wheel of cheese, right? They heat it up a little bit, and kind of dig out the center, and then they toss your spaghetti in the cheese, in the melty cheese, and then it gets all covered in the cheese. Oh, it's good. This is good stuff. Yeah, and they I think they pour wine on it and set it on fire for like a couple of minutes. And yeah, it's good stuff. And finally, 8 places for cheesesteak in Egg Harbor Township, unless of course it's the place where that kid stabbed a dude. So, all right, let's see. Now, some of these places I may have been. Oh, Pizza. Now, I've heard about this place. I haven't been there yet. I do want to try it. So that looks good. Great food, friendly staff. Looks good. Lots of meat. Okay. Atlantic City Sub Shots at Heathercroft Square. Don't know that one, but it looks good. All this stuff looks good, of course. Local bread is good. Okay. Charlie's Cheesesteaks and Wings, Oak Tree Plaza. I don't know that one. Oh, I like the look of those fries. Gotta have good fries. So, that looks good. I'm gonna like all these, by the way. Dino's Deli and Subs, Zion Road. Okay. Looks good. Looks solid. I'm not a fan of dumping the meat on top. See, what they do is they'll put, if you get a cheesesteak hoagie, they'll put the lettuce, tomato, and onion on first, and then they'll throw the meat on. I don't like that necessarily, because I would like the, the accoutrement on top, not on the bottom, but that's just me, because it heats it all up. Sack of Subs. I like Sack of Subs. I haven't been to that one. I usually go to the one in Ocean City. I just like the name. But, they're solid. They got good, regular good subs, too. Sack of Subs. What's this one? Walt's Original Primo Pizza. I don't think I know that one at all. Looks good. There's the tiniest bag of chips that hers makes, which sometimes goes with your thing. Like, I need about 4 of these to be satisfied, by the way. There's like 3 chips in them, I think. So, it looks good. What is this one? Marzurio's Pizza Express on Ocean Heights Avenue. It's a weird logo. I guess that's a tomato in the logo? Yeah. That looks really good. I'm liking the look of that. Making me so hungry. Eat at Joe's, Egg Harbor Township. Restaurante, Pizzeria, Catering. Solid. All solid stuff. I would eat at all these places. And probably will one day. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on all our various links, including Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble. Check me out this week as I make more videos. I'll be on a podcast. I'll be announcing that probably tomorrow. I gotta touch base with the guy. I don't know what we're doing. So look for that. Look for me next week in Ocean City, all weekend, and at the Lakewood Historical Society. More to come as always. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week, Pineys, on the Piney Podcast.